Okay, we're out here to replace a gas valve. Another tech diagnosed. He said the basement's open. Oh, furnace right there. Bonus. We got light. Yeah, we got that gas valve. We gotta get out of there. Lennox. Let's see. Let me go get a light. It sucks because we got to take the whole gas train off. Oh. There's no room to swing the... Well, maybe. Maybe will I have room to swing that valve in there. You will soon find out. You will soon find out. Man, they build these houses, these new houses, so cheap. So cheap. I mean, flex. Not even hard piping the gas. That's pitiful. It's poor craftsmanship. Only do that in a really time of need, let's put it that way. Hitting the box. I might be able to swing that valve in there. Just may be able to. Come on, bitches. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Looks like they had a moisture problem. I don't know if it's... I'll have to look at the termination. Looks like, with that corrosion on there, it looks like exhaust gas recirculation. Let's see, it's got a drip mark right down there, which that lines up with there. So we'll look at the termination when we're done. Hmm. These are different. There's no adjustment. $82.15, $82.15, $12.30. That's what he said, what valve goes on here, but it looks a little different and it's non-adjustable. Maybe it's adjustable, I don't know. See, it's got that vent. Bam. For your pleasure. Get a little blue lube. Get a little lube on there. Oh yeah, get a little lube on there. My arrow going towards the manifold. It's like the day of the gas valve. Day of the gas valve. Did a water heater gas valve earlier today. It's like the year of the gas valve. I've done so many gas valves this year. Oh, it's blue for you. Oh yeah, blue for you. I'll give her a little bleed. Oh, she got pressure. Oh, she's stinky. Couldn't be complete without a gas leak check. Oh, you guys love your gas leak checks. You didn't check for gas leaks. Got to get it on camera. If I don't get it on camera, I didn't do it. You guys bust my balls about gas leak checks all the time. Customer's gonna come down here. I got blue all over my gas line, blue dope here, blue dope there, blue spray on my water heater. I think it was a Smurf that replaced my gas valve. Pop a Smurf. See the rust? We'll check the venting right now. That's on. That's on. Let's go ahead and check the venting before we start it up. I don't even know where the vents. Oh yeah, there we go. Think she's getting some exhaust gas recirculation. Yeah, that's gonna have to change, but I don't have the stuff on me today, so we're gonna have to cut that right there, bring it up to here. That's probably why that valve failed. Let's see if we can get it started up. No bubbles, no bubbles. See if it's in there. We got power. Just checking that because it's a vent. It vents into. Technically this is combustion chamber, so you don't need to put it to anything. It's probably for the 90 plus units too. No gas out of there. Let's check this other side for leaks. Don't think we'll have any. Let me see if I might have that stuff on the truck. Let me go see if I got the venting on the truck. Alright, we got it running. And of course, that's my outlet, so we're going to change that. It's not a good place for this hose neither. It needs a hose reel. Don't have anywhere to set you guys, so you guys are going to have to lay low. I painted it. Get the shear. Get rid of that. I'm not going to clean this. It's outside. And of course I need channel locks to get my crap open. Be right back. Alright. Get this all lubed up. Don't be shy with the PVC glue. I actually had a piece off another job. Yeah, I just threw it in my truck. I'm like, I could use that for something. Here I am using it for something. That cut's really crooked on there. Get her lubed up and get her done. There we go. Stop that exhaust gas from entering that, get it away from that intake, because it was just recirculating, and that's what caused the gas valve to fail. Well, sometimes stuff fails, and sometimes stuff fails for a reason. And you can tell the reason there. You know, he started looking into that thing, and that gas valve body was just corroded. You could see the drip mark coming down the burner rack right on top of the gas valve. So that prompted me to actually go outside and say, hey, let me see what is going on outside. And sure enough, yeah, exhaust gas recirculation. You know, there's sometimes reasons why stuff fails, and you know, especially on these newer pieces of equipment, we've noticed it probably since 2010 with carrier units. This one was 2012, where they used the whole upper cavity of that furnace for a burner box. You know, before, we ran into it before, but we never really paid attention to it that much, especially, you know, on older carriers with burner boxes, the Gibsons, who else had them? Lennox, Train. Everyone had a burner box, but now everyone decided, hey, we're not gonna throw the extra burner box in there, we'll just throw a burner rack in there and seal the door and call that the burner box. So ever since, yeah, about 10 years ago, that's when you really started seeing parts fail. Inducer motors, pressure switches, gas valves, burners in that area because of the design of the furnace. And if it's not vented right, it's going to have problems. Even if it is vented right, it still will have the problems, depending on, I don't know, which way the wind blows. I've had instances where it's pulling so much velocity through that pipe when it's -10 out. What you'll see on some of the carriers, and probably other brands too, like Comfort Makers, the carrier makes Comfort Maker, what you'll see is that intake pipe actually condensate. And it was kind of a common thing. I haven't seen it too much in the last few years, but the first few years the carriers came out, the 10s, 11s, and 12s, we're running into problems with extreme temperatures, extremely low temperatures, with the intake actually condensating because it's pulling so much of that cold air in on an uninsulated pipe. It just starts raining inside the house. You get water. We were taking the intake right in the top of the furnace. We're getting water on the gas valve, or condensate on the gas valve. So, and carrier had some kind of solution. They had a trap, but it wasn't specifically for that problem. It was just, hey, we can use this trap to get rid of that problem, and it did. I got a video on that from a few years back. Yeah, intake condensate trap. And sometimes you got to use them. Probably in Canada you got to use it more. Or, you know, I mean, we see extreme temperatures in our area, but usually it's not too bad. I mean, I remember one winter we didn't make it above 0 for a month. So that was way back quite a few years ago. It's probably when we were having those problems. But when you get into some of these calls and you consistently have failures of the same part, you gotta start looking, hey, why is this thing failing? And that was a perfect example of, hey, if I didn't do that, I would have been back there next year replacing the gas valve, I guarantee it, just because I would have had more exhaust gas recirculation. And depending on outside temperature, if I had a colder outside temperature during the winter, it would have got worse, because the amount of time the furnace runs, also the temperature that's being pulled in there can create condensation above the ceiling and get down into the unit itself. So I'm preventing some of it, but I won't prevent all of it. And that goes for any furnace. Any furnace will have that problem. I remember back when we were in those temperatures and we were having that extreme cold, we had furnaces that were installed for 20 years. And then all of a sudden they're coming up with these weird problems like exhaust gas recirculation, or intakes line freezing. Not even due to exhaust gas recirculation, we're just talking about cold air being pulled in and condensating. So doing your vent terminations is extremely important. I see a lot of strange crap, and you got to be really careful on what you do. It'll come back to bite you. You know, you'll have if you installed it and you installed it wrong, you'll have consistent problems going back there for warranty and warranty, more warranty. And you don't want to have that. That's not making you money. It's not making the company money. It's embarrassing. The customer thinks, oh yeah, I got a piece of crap furnace. It's not a piece of crap furnace. It just wasn't installed right. And that's what you see half the time. I mean, you could have a Carrier Infinity, which I've seen installed really poorly, and be the biggest piece of crap. But then I've had them installed properly, and it's the best furnace ever. Same with the Goodman, same with any other brand. As long as you install it right, it will work the way it's supposed to work. So, just my little rant about venting. So that's going to conclude it for this one. And like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.